Hello traders, welcome to ChrisFX. There is a strategy that has recently come to my awareness, which is based on ICT kill zones and the 5-minute time frame only, and it promises very good winning percentage with a 2-to-1 reward to risk. So I will be recreating the strategy, and then you can go ahead and check out my second channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my second channel, the SMC Trader, because every single video that I'm making right here, I am at the same time uploading a video on the SMC Trader with extensive backtesting so that you can go ahead and check out the results of the strategy. Now let's get into the strategy. This strategy is very simple. It's using only the 5-minute time frame, and you will be trading the ICT kill zone from, let's do that, 10 AM guys, until 11 AM New York time. Only this kill zone every single day on Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, let's say that this is gonna happen on Nasdaq, and we will be doing the following. Let's say that this is the 10 AM right here. Okay, let's call this one the 10 AM New York time, and let's say that 1 hour afterwards, let's say that this is the 10 AM, and here we have the 11 AM. Okay, this is the 11 AM New York time. So you have 1 hour of trading. What you want to see in this occasion, let's move this over here. What you want to see in this occasion is the first fair value gap that is being printed after 10 AM. So let's say that these are my candlesticks right here, and then I see something like that. One here and one candlestick is being printed here. Let's say that this is a bearish candlestick to eliminate any potential confusion. Okay, let's say that this is a bearish, bullish, bullish, bullish. What you see here, there is a fair value gap inside those candlesticks. Okay, this is a fair value gap which has been created exactly right here. So here we have created the very first fair value gap. Of course, this might be created later on. So the first fair value gap might be created right here, let's say at 10:30. It doesn't matter. When we create the very first FEG within 10 to 11, then you go ahead and place a pending order on it. Here in this occasion, of course, it would be a buy, and you place your stop loss right below the third candlestick that created the FEG. Why do I say the third candlestick? Because you need 3 candlesticks to create an FEG. In this occasion, you see one right here, second candlestick, third candlestick. They left this gap in between them. In other words, this is the gap between them. Let me delete this line. It might be a little bit confusing for beginners. So this is my fair value gap. The stop loss is gonna go below the first candlestick in this occasion. And the other way around, if we have bearish situations, we will be placing it on top of the third candlestick, or the first, however you wanna call it. We will be targeting a fixed 2-to-1, and we will be leaving the trade to be activated. Okay, we need to see the fair value gap being formed within the 10 to 11. We identify the first fair value gap, and we have plenty of time of letting this trade being activated. But what we're gonna be doing, we are gonna be closing any potential trade at 4 PM New York time. So let's say that this activates us way later on, right here, and the trade is around here at 4 PM. We will be closing the trade with this, how much is it? 0.98 to 1 RR, or if it is in a loss, we will be closing it exactly right here with a smaller loss than what would be initial, what our loss would be initially. So let's go ahead now and show some examples here. And what I want you to do is to go to my other channel afterwards, the SMC Trader, after you will have watched this video, and watch out the extensive backtesting where I'm showing trades slowly, I'm explaining every single step, and then I'm showing proof of the backtesting with pleasant music behind it. So that you will be able to watch all of the trades that I have taken through the backtesting, and of course you will be able to see the results. Do not rush and go ahead and check out the results. I'm not gonna be publishing the results instantly because otherwise you will go to the other channel and scroll to the end of the video and you will just check the winning percentage. You can of course go ahead and count all of the trades that I will have taken on the SMC Traders channel and figure out the results on your own, but I will be publishing the results 1 week after the video will have been published in the SMC community tab. So let's go ahead now. I will be going manually at 10 o'clock every single day. And one more thing that I want you to do, guys, because we are lazy, let's say, in this occasion, and we don't want to go ahead and identify FVGs on our own. What I want you to do is to go ahead. Over here, you see I have the Lux Algo Fair Value Gap. Go to your indicators and tap Lux Algo spacebar / Fair Value Gap. It is this thing right here. So you can go ahead and put it in the favorites, click on it, and there you go. You have it now. I'm having it double. I don't want it double, but it would be hard to find it if I wouldn't tell you exactly what to type. Type this thing as I told you. You have it. Do not mess any of the settings, and let's go ahead and backtest. We want to go at 10 o'clock every single day. We are at 10 o'clock. We are waiting to see the first fair value gap being created, the first fair value gap that is being created after 10, and until 11 we will be using. Here we instantly have a fair value gap at 10:05. We will be placing our pending order, our sell limit order exactly right here, and we will be placing our stop loss above the third candlestick, as we said. And this is the third candlestick. It is this green candlestick right here, because the fair value gap needs 3 candlesticks in order to be created. Okay, you see it exactly right here. 1, 2, 3, and here you have your fair value gap. But of course I will be using the indicator in order to accelerate things. You will be targeting a fixed 2-to-1 RR. I'm gonna be doing 5 trades right here, and you will see the extensive backtesting on the SMC trader. Let's see if we get activated. We are into the trade and we are instantly out of the trade. This is a loss. This one does not have the aim to do the extensive backtesting, but we will be going ahead and showing some examples. So now I need to go at 10 AM during the previous day, and 10 AM is exactly right here. Here we have 10 AM. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. The first FVG from 10 until 11, as we said. Okay, this is 10:20. Here we have our FVG. We sell here with a stop loss. Where is the stop loss going? Above this candlestick. What are we targeting? A fixed 2-to-1 RR. And we can let it get activated until 4 o'clock. Here we are very unfortunate. Probably the spreads have activated you here. We don't know that. But from the volume imbalance, the tiny volume imbalance, you would be activated. So here we arrived at 4 o'clock. We don't know if this would have activated you with the spreads, but we don't care. We will see the extensive results in the SMC Traders channel. Let's go ahead in this day. 10 o'clock is exactly right here, and we're waiting for the first FVG after 10 o'clock. So this is the first FVG after 10 o'clock. Pending order, stop loss above this candlestick, a 2-to-1 RR. There you go. We are into the trade and we are out of the trade. This is another loss. Okay, again, this video does not have the aim to show you an extensive backtesting. 10 trades will not be enough, but we will go ahead and we will show the full results on this other channel, the SMC Trader. So 10 o'clock is here. We are waiting for the creation of the first FVG. Oops, here we had it, guys. Here, exactly right here. We don't care if the FVG is tiny. That's why I'm using this Lux Algo, the FVG Algo. So there you go. Here we place our buy limit order and we are targeting a 2-to-1 RR. We are in the trade right here and we are out of the trade. This is a loss. Let's go now ahead and go to the previous day, and we will go at 10 o'clock, of course. Again, you cannot judge from 5 or 10 trades. I will be doing a very extensive backtesting, at least 60 trades, as I always do in the other channel, and I'm doing everything live, let's say, for you to see. Here is our FVG. Pending order goes here. Stop loss below this area. 2-to-1 RR. We are into the trade. Are we gonna win the trade? Yes, we won this trade. Very nice. That's why I'm telling you 10 trades or 12 trades are not enough to show anything. Okay, very, very simple strategy. Did I miss anything here? Yeah, I missed this 10 o'clock. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. 10 o'clock. Here we do have 10 o'clock almost. 1, 2. Here we have our FVG. There is no discretion applied in this strategy. Stop loss right above this area. Going for a fixed 2-to-1 RR. Let's see. We are into the trade. If we reach 4 o'clock, what did we say? If we reach 4 o'clock, excuse me guys, we close the trade. So we close this trade exactly right here. We will call it a break even, of course. 0.16 win. This is 10 o'clock again. We have the first FVG, so we are going to sell. Stop loss above this area. In this occasion, target a 2-to-1 RR. And you can let it get activated until 4 o'clock. We don't have an activation here. Let's go ahead and move to this 10 o'clock, which is exactly right here. 1, we are at 10 o'clock, 2, 3, we have an FVG, guys. We can buy from here. Stop loss all the way down here. 56 pips, mechanical strategy. In the trade, out of the trade, loss. This is the reality of trading. You will have losers in a row. So here we have another session. This is mechanical. You cannot say that I applied any discretion. So let's move forward and wait for the first FVG to be created. Here we have our first FVG. Beautiful. We are placing the pending order. The stop loss, where does it go? Under this candlestick. 1, 2, 3 candlesticks. And we are targeting a 2-to-1 RR. We are in the trade, guys, and let's see, we are out of the trade. Another loss. Let's move backwards. We are almost at 10 o'clock, and 10 o'clock is here. Let's see, we are waiting for the first FVG after 10 o'clock, as we said. This is absolutely mechanical as a strategy. Here is the first FVG. Pending order, stop loss, 2-to-1 RR. We are in the trade and we are out of the trade, another loss. And let's go backwards. I'm gonna do 2 more examples, and again, those examples are not enough to draw any conclusions. We might as well have had a bunch of wins in the row. So here we have our FVG, extremely huge stop loss, I think. Yeah, ridiculous stop loss in this 81 pips. So in this occasion, let's do it normally, mechanically. Okay, let's see. No, this is huge. I'm not gonna put 81 pips stop loss. Let's do this right here. Some discretion in this occasion. We are in the trade and we win the trade. Let's see if we would have done it mechanically. We would have won in both situations. So this is absolutely great. And this is a win. I will be doing 1 or 2 more, and you will see the very, very, very extensive backtesting in the other channel. 10 o'clock is here. We are waiting for the first FVG. From 10 to 11, it has to be formed between those 2 times. Stop loss right below this low. 2-to-1 RR. We are in the trade, we are out of the trade. Loss. And one more example, guys, before you leave and you go to my other channel, the SMC Trader, you watch analytically the extensive backtesting. Be sure that the backtesting, the results might differ, so you cannot draw conclusions from 10 or 11 trades. There is no FVG here yet. Is there a tiny one? No. 1, 2, there is our first FEG. It is formed between 10 and 11. This stop loss, I'm not gonna do this stop loss, 132 pips, but I'm willing to do this one in this occasion. Of course, I'm gonna be adding some discretion in these situations. And let's see, until 4 o'clock we can trade. 12 o'clock is here. We are in the trade and we are out of the trade, another loss. So that's it. This is gonna do it for this channel right here. Let's check out our wins until here and our losses. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses and 2 wins. So we are only 4% down if you think about it. So it is not enough statistics. For sure it is not enough statistics. Okay, we have gathered data only for 10, 12, 13 days, let's say, because we didn't have trades at some point. Some days didn't have trades, but still only 4% down. It is not huge given that we are risking a full 1%. So this is gonna do it for this strategy. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, subscribe to the other YouTube channel, SMC Trader. Go ahead and watch the rest of the video in the other YouTube channel and subscribe to both of those. And if you want a real strategy that is actually giving above 50%, 63% is the statistics that we are getting for an average of 2 to 1 reward to risk, then enroll to my amazing, spectacular trading signals. This is gonna do it for today, traders, and thank you all for watching. Until next time.